Acolytes. The biggest simp in the world of animals. It would be word by word. The Poppy Show. Now, I don't know this girl. I don't actually ever seen something from her. But I hope it's funny. And if the title is already this, fuck yeah.
My boyfriend gives me flowers. My boyfriend gives me foot rubs. My boyfriend has physically fused with my body. Our bloodstreams are one and he's become a blind parasite that fully relies on me for nutrition. You wanna see him? Male-dominant power structures are common, but not the case for a lot of species. Today on the Poopy Show, we look at 5 different animal societies where the females lead and the males simp.
Sniper monkey.
Starting with the African jacana. The African jacana is also known as the Jesus.
Oh, yeah, I know this bird. He looks multi-legged, but he actually has his young under his belt, so yeah.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck? This is what I'm scared is gonna grab my toes if they're outside the blanket. But forget about the feet for now. These male avian tripods are beyond whipped. For starters, they're smaller than the females, and by this video's standards, that's not an extreme case of sexual dimorphism, but it sure is funny when you look at photos of the jacana's mating dance, which goes like this. The male gets on top of the female and she rocks the little guy from side to side. This goes on for several minutes until she decides if she wants him as a partner, and if successful, the male will take the female to the floating nest he's made for her.
You know what? No matter how simple you are, at least it's not this bad. It's going on your back and then just freaking out.
She will lay 1 egg each day. Here I must mention, this family of birds are polyandrous, which is the opposite of polygamous. The females hold and actively defend territories containing several males with whom they have mating rights. So once the jacana has laid 3 to 5 eggs, she's done with this male and goes on to breed with others while he incubates the eggs. And here's the reason behind this picture. If something happens to the nest, the male will keep the eggs under his wings, and once hatched, if there's danger nearby, the chicks also run to their father's wings and he kind of just lifts them up and runs. So this might look like some ancient horror, but it's actually just protective single dad behavior. Next.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I wouldn't even call it... Okay, the mating behavior was simpy, but... The rest? Just the dad taking care of his chicks that way? Come on, that's nice.
Next, hyenas. We already know female hyenas have pseudoplonkers, but they're also more aggressive, 10% bigger, and more muscular than males. Probably because they have 3 times more testosterone. But it's not this that makes them top dogs in their clans. Hyenas are actually nothing like dogs, by the way. It's actually the way hyenas socialize. The females will remain in the clan for the rest of their life, while males, I'm just gonna reproduce one of you and be on my way, okay? They do not. Therefore, females from birth will receive greater social support. Males are lower-ranking clan members because they're often new to the clan. As a result, they get less support, and the more subservient ones are more frequently chosen as mating partners. But that's also...
So you're fucked either way. Oh, no. I didn't know that about hyenas. The poor guys. Oh, okay, fair enough.
Also not why they're on my list. What really earned them the spot is the pegging. Another totally feminine regime that Disney tried covering up is meerkat mobs. Meerkats are led by the largest female who lives a life of putrid, obscene Dionysian opulence. Because she has a full-on harem of femboy twin cats with whom she holds exclusive breeding rights. And that's what makes her powerful. There are other females in the mob, but their job is to take care of her offspring and they're not allowed to breed. Because for the...
That's... disgusting. What the fuck? What? Really? And this works in nature? I actually imagine that they're gonna be like, well, you know, if you have some kind of freaking intercourse with your family all the time, it doesn't look good for the, well, after the second generation. The first one, maybe. The second one, nope.
Queen to have power most of the children in the mob need to be her own subservient offspring. Similar are naked mole rats and pygmy mongoose. Now, I'm going to start just one more Disney movie, okay? Clownfish. In a school of clownfish, the largest, most aggressive female acts as a leader, while male simp clownfish bring her food, find her home, moderate her Twitch chat, or keep her anemone clean. And the male that pleases her the most gets to fertilize her eggs. Now, another interesting fact about this, clownfish are protrandrous hermaphrodites, meaning they develop and function as males in their early life, but can later transition into females. So when the female clownfish on top of the social hierarchy dies, the largest male will transform and take her place. And now she gets to live the good life while the males stay with the eggs for like 10 weeks just fanning them. This helps oxygenate the eggs and removes waste. Next, another Finding Nemo feature, the anglerfish. The male anglerfish's only goal in life is to be a husband. They're much smaller than the females and can't attract any prey, but they have a good sense of smell, which they use to sniff out their mate, who is often already mates with up to 5 other dudes, but he doesn't care. He latches
Simple simp. Simple simp. That's just how life goes.
onto her and is set for life. The male anglerfish slowly fuses with the female. Eventually, he'll lose his ability to see, and even his bloodstream will connect to hers. He'll get all of his nutrition from his fish wife, and in return, she'll never need for fertilization material ever again. Imagine that, picking up some new age bisexual socialist with some sort of tech starter probably, and he latches onto you like, I'm your little sperm sack from now on. Are you taking me to McDonald's or what? Keep in mind, this only happens with deep sea anglerfish, and the reason is, well, nobody is certain, but it probably has to do something with the fact that code is absent once you reach 600 feet below sea level. Now, I left this one for last.
Oh. After showing those fuckers, yeah. I understand. Oh, beautiful.
Because these creatures disturb me. Bonobos. The female bonobo's life is like, he took banana, but I saw banana first. Hey, just calm down, have some sex, with me, with each other, I don't give a shit. In bonobo society, the females have successfully employed their own primate version of manifest, manipulate, medicate, except it's form coalitions, control reproduction, and conflict resolution. Female bonobos form strong bonds while males keep more to themselves. And thanks to these coalitions, several female bonobos can overpower a lone male if needed. Additionally, since female bonobos favor less aggressive mating strategies, male bonobos are less aggressive. And they have achieved this through conceding ovulation and again, overpowering aggressive suitors if needed, using numbers. That being said, male bonobos will submit to a female in 61% of the conflicts, which isn't that high, but it's unheard of for primates. And again, it's because of social ranking rather than who.
I mean, if you've seen some men, I think 61% isn't even the minimum. It's not even that high. So,
who is more powerful physically. I hate bonobos, but they sure have it good if you consider their idea of conflict resolution as sex, their idea of feminism as female solidarity, and they do not stand for inequity. You've seen the videos. If you weren't that creepy, I'd take notes. Wellness round, these didn't make it onto the list, but orcas are boy moms. Male mosquitoes only feed on plant juices, while females attack live prey, because live prey contains protein-rich soup, and the females need protein to make eggs. Which I wrote down because it's the opposite of green juice Instagram real woman and raw steak man. This bullet point just says penguin. I think it's referring to the penguin with the anime girl cutout wife. That one's just cute. I don't know why I thought these were worth mentioning. Also, I love looking at picture examples of sexual dimorphism because it's always a dude looking so very extra and the female just does not look to be excited about it in any way. But yeah, those were the biggest animal simps in my opinion. In the comments, tell me, can any of these solve the male loneliness epidemic if applied to humans? Additional question, which one of these do you want simping for you? And now, a huge announcement. The wait has been long, so very long. But your diabolical reign of terror ends today. No more of this wicked femboy juice plague. Savior shall come.
Let me guess, Gamer
Gamer
Subs.
Subs premium canned
I knew
energy
it.
drinks. Oh, the
I freaking
trailer
knew
feels
it.
like it's part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, so the hype is real. 3 beloved creature flavors are launching next Friday. It's gonna be cherry slushy, strawberry and lime, and what I have a theory is Moist Crickle's signature shampoo. But I've had the tub versions, I know they're great. I'm especially excited to try the carbonated good. It's just the innovation my summer needed. And what your summer needs. Carbonated Simps. Go stare at the launch counter, use code WHOOPY for 10% off. Okay, bye.
Nice. I'm gonna be honest. This woman is freaking funny. It's actually informative and funny. This is... I just didn't expect that. But yeah. She deserves way more subs than she got. And way more views. I mean, it's not gonna shit talk the amount of views, but I'm gonna be honest. She deserves more. She should have way more than the... Yeah, almost 300,000. Good video. It's just such a good video. It's... You know what? This would be the way how to teach children. In a funny, informative way where you just throw in some jokes sometimes so kids can laugh and just focus and watch for those jokes. This would be way more effective than the, well, learning thing that we have right now. And I mean, the thing is not every teacher is funny, but stuff like this would be on point. But as it is, Acolytes, show the Poopy Show some love and have a nice day.